What's good, everybody? I got another video here for you. Basically today I'm gonna be going over my weight loss journey. Basically, it's my story. What I went through growing up. How I got to where I am today. Basically, as you can tell from the title, I basically lost over 90 pounds. It definitely wasn't easy. It took a while. I want to start by saying, like if I can do it, you can definitely do it. That's really why I'm starting to make videos. It's just because I want to like share to people, and help the people that were in my position. Really, uh, it, it's not easy, but you can do it. It's possible. And I feel like losing weight, really anything in life, it's all about your mentality. Like that's really all it is. So let's get into it. Basically, growing up, I was always overweight. I can remember, little, I was always eating. Like I would overeat, and that was my problem. Like I love food. I still love food. Like I feel like that part of me is never gonna go away. I always love food. But growing up, always overweight, and I remember eighth grade year. Basically, we were getting fitted for like cap and gowns and stuff, and the nurse had me step on a scale, and I was low-key scared. A couple kids from my class were in the nurses. I step on, and I weighed 250 pounds as an eighth grader. I forgot what age I was, but I'm an eighth grader weighing 250 pounds. That's more than like some 20-year-olds, dude. So that was like, I knew I was always overweight, but I never really weighed myself prior to that. So that was really like a shock to me. I was like, damn, I weigh 250 pounds. That's insane. I was built like a meatball, a little bowling ball rolling around school. So I always thought to myself, I need to lose weight. Like before I go to high school, I always wanted to lose weight. And I would search up videos, video after video of just different stuff. Like there was always nonsense out there that never got me, like it never helped me lose weight. I'm just being honest. Like I tried some stupid stuff. Let me tell you that. Honestly, it's crazy I'm saying this, but one time I tried like it was like Vicks Vapor Rub, you rub on your stomach, put saran wrap around you and go to sleep. And I tried that. Did not work, safe to say. But like that's just to show you guys that there is some false information out there, and if you're gullible like me and stupid, you will follow it. So that's why I want to do these videos. I want to give you guys the truth and like help other people who are in my position. So basically, freshman year was, I wasn't peak, like I wasn't the heaviest I've ever been, but I was heavy. I would say around 260ish. I played a little bit of football, but this is when COVID hit. So it was just bad, eating every day, staying at home, not working out. Um, but I did indoor track during the winter, and that was horrible. I searched up videos, and I started doing one meal a day. And let me tell you, this one meal, it was like a snack, bro. I would have an egg and a banana and maybe like one protein shake, maybe. I don't even think it added up to like 600 calories. Like it was horrible. At one point, I almost passed out. Like I lost around 20 pounds during that time, but it was just muscle. That's all it was. Like I was still a fat ass kid. It was horrible, and it was really bad on my mental health, and I just didn't know where to go from there. Getting into my sophomore year, basically I played football. I started varsity, and I had to bulk up a little bit, so I did gain a lot of the strength back that I lost during all that craziness. So I got around 296. Like after football season, that was my peak. That was the highest I've ever been. And honestly, a big reason why I started to lose weight was because I was so scared of stepping on that scale and seeing 300. Like 300 was it haunting me. I just didn't want to see that. Cause I always made fun of like people that were like 300, 400 pounds. And I started to realize like, damn, I'm one of those people. Like I'm starting to get up there. So basically I started to do my research correctly, and I watched a couple videos, and some stuff started to add up, like eating in a calorie deficit was super important. Having high protein, lowering sugar and carbs and stuff. So I just started to eat basically the same thing every single day. All I ate was chicken, rice, and Fairlife protein shakes, like every day. And then I would also eat these like little snacks. I forgot what they're called. These are like 70 calories. And I would just eat that every single day. And I grinded. Like I got in the weight room. I started lifting. I would try to run as much as I could, even though I'm not a runner. I mean, bro, I was done after like a mile. It was horrible. I still remember the first time I ran 2 miles. I thought I was Rocky. I was going crazy, but it paid off. Like it was just consistent effort that got me where I am today. Like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't, I did this for 3 months and I lost 90 pounds. It was not that at all. I probably lost about, I don't know, like 50 to 60 pounds. And I remember I remember the first time like I actually realized I lost the weight. It was around June of my sophomore year going into my junior year. So that summer, I remember looking in the mirror and I realized I was like, damn, I'm starting to look skinny. Like for the first time, I didn't have to suck in my stomach, like there was no like flabbiness. I was like, damn, I lost weight. But I still wasn't finished. Like I still had a little bit more to go. But the thing was, I had football coming up. So I had to start eating again, and I had to start bulking up. And going into my junior year, I gained a little bit of weight, for football. And I started to do wrestling, and I basically did what I did before. I started eating a calorie deficit, I ate better meals because I started researching more on like food and stuff. So I would eat ground beef, potatoes, stuff like that. And I lost the weight that I had gained. And then basically going into my senior year, I started lifting crazy. Like my that summer I was just in the gym, lifting. And then the same thing, I had football, so I had to eat again. And honestly, like to me, it sucked mentally because I love football on one hand, but on the other, I hated how I looked. So it sucked, but I had to do it. So I started to gain weight again, started to lift, and it was just really bad for me mentally. And then after I started wrestling again, and I started to lose weight, and now I am where I am today. I'm sitting around 205 pounds. So I came down from 296 to 205, and it was a long journey. I'll tell you that. It was insane. It was difficult, and it taught me a lot. Basically, not every day is gonna be a good day. I just want you guys to know that. Like, I had bad days. A lot of the time I would break, and like mentally I just wasn't strong enough, so I would start eating again. I would go on a binge for like 2 days on the weekend. But the key to losing weight is to have a short-term memory. You have to forget that, and you have to get back on your grind. One other thing I would like to say is procrastination played a big role in how long it took me to lose weight. Because like I said, in 8th grade in middle school, I would always say to myself, you know what, I'm gonna lose weight before high school. And then something in the back of my mind was like, well, I got another year. And then once that year was up and I'm in high school, I'm like, well, I got 4 years, I don't have to lose weight, right now. And then after a year goes by, it's like, damn, where did the time go? And I still haven't done it. And there's a quote that I heard. It's basically day one or one day. That's basically it. Like, are we gonna do this today, or are we just gonna wait to the next day? Are you gonna wait? And I think it really taught me, like, you gotta live life like there is no tomorrow. Like, if there's no tomorrow, are you gonna procrastinate? And I still do that to this day. Like, that's the thing I'm trying to get to you too, is I'm human. We all are. We make mistakes. And that's why you can't get down on yourself when you have a bad day. Because we all have bad days, you know? Like, it's just about being able to persevere through that. Being able to get up the next day and be like, you know what? I had a bad day. But it is what it is, baby. Sun's up. I'm gonna start doing what I gotta do. That's all it is, really. Um, so that's basically it. That was my journey, and I'm still not done. I don't think I'll ever be done. You know, now that I'm in doing wrestling right now, I'm trying to get. I gotta stay at a certain weight. So once that's over, I'm gonna be in the gym. You know, I'm gonna be pumping out more videos. Um, you know, really get my nutrition right. So I hope you can stick around for that. Um, Please share this video, like it, subscribe, turn on that post notification. Um, and thank you guys for watching so much if you stayed to the end of the video. But y'all have a blessed day.